Hello everybody, I'm Bill Dance and you're watching Outdoors in the Bluegrass.
Outdoors in the Bluegrass is made possible by Academy Sports and Outdoors, for all for less. Lose, feel the difference. Strike King Lures, tie one on. Digital Effects Wraps, advertise the wrap way. Hoghead Trailer Sales, we're all about trailers.
All right, doing a little bit of sighting in the Crossbow. Devil Dog's done sighted his in. He picked up a new scope last year, so I don't even think he had to make any adjustments to his. But we're sitting out here. I just took the first shot at 20. I didn't want to bore y'all with that. So I took the first shot at 20, and it's dead on from where it was at last year, which it should be. You know, take good care of your equipment, and it should hold steady and true. So we just lubed up the rail and waxed the strings and, made sure everything was tight and safe and ready to shoot, and shot the first bolt at the target, and she's right on at 20. So we'll move back to 30. I actually got the Hoghead trailers set up as my stand. Trailers are multi-tools, I'm telling you. But we're going to move back to 30, and if she's still on at 30, then it's one of those multi-line scopes that adjust per 10 yards, designed for this particular crossbow. So if you're on at 20 and 30, then the other 40 and 50 lines hold true. We tested that last year. So let's go double check and go through the crossbow again, make sure everything's still safe and tight and ready to shoot and nothing happened from the first shot, and we'll move back to 30 and get her done. God, I love this thing. Picked it up at Academy last year, man. It's for $250. This little center point crossbow has been on point. On point. Shot 3 at 30, and 2 were pretty consistent. I know I jerked the one that went low, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to shoot a couple more, let the heart rate calm back down after shooting. I mean, when I shoot, it happens, man. I don't know what happens. I don't have that cool in my blood like Logan does, but yeah, I'm going to shoot a couple more at 30. It looks like I might have to bring it down a smidge, but we'll see. Let me shoot a couple more and see what happens after I calm down. Shot off 2 more. I don't think it's a scope issue. I think it's just a consistency issue. I did a lot better on these 2, and I stacked them right up on top of each other. I mean, it looks to be a little to the left actually now based upon this, but being inconsistently a smidge high on the last one, and now being consistently left on this one, I'm not gonna adjust the scope. I mean, it's close enough for a kill shot, and obviously I was up before and now I'm left, so that there's just it's the shooter. All right, let's get these arrows and wrap this up. All right, crossbows are ready to go. I did just talk to the Devil Dog. I know he sent me some pictures and stuff the other day, him sighting in his crossbow. He is ready. We're ready. We're ready. We got the guns in, we got the crossbow in, we're good to go. And then we ready to move on to the next step.
Ain't you find a good shot?
Nope, that's my neighbor right there. He doesn't realize I'm already filming. Say hi to everybody. See Ellery? That's Ellery. He's a hoot, man. He's a good neighbor. And you need good neighbors. But anyway, that's it for the crossbow segment. Next, we're going to move on to the public land scouting, and we're going to show you what we do with our camo. We save a lot of money with what we do on getting our clothes sent free and stored away. See ya. We'll be back, baby. We'll be back.
Warriors Tackle Supply. Get tight lines.
Right now. Right now. Right now.
Right now.
Okay. All right, so another portion of getting ready for hunting is the camo and the clothes. And it's kind of like, you know, you see a lot of those memes where it makes fun of guys because we can't basically do anything right around the house, but we can organize our tackle and garages and everything else like that, and we're incapable of doing laundry. But somehow we put this really scientific pattern into our camo laundry, but we can't do our normal laundry right. Chrissy's behind the camera smiling, going, "Yep, you've ruined plenty of my clothes before."
Just recently, too.
Just recently, too. Sorry. All right, so it's real simple. Whenever we retire an article of clothing from the previous hunting season or the current hunting season, we just stick it in a black trash bag, obviously an unscented black trash bag. We throw some pine needles in it and some of these autumn fall dryer sheets, and that's it. And then we just let it sit for the year until it's now. And then at this point of the year, right before opening weekend, we separate everything. We basically pull everything out that we're going to use right now, our lightweight clothes, our masks, our hats, our socks, and things like that. And then we put all of our cold weather thermals and boggins and big suits and everything to the side. I do leave one jacket out that belongs to my wife because I know that she'll think it's chilly in the morning and I just need to go ahead and get it ready. So what we do is we take that clothing, we prepare the laundry maker machine. And what we'll do is we'll start with a little bit of, this is actually shampoo from Then&Now Custom Scents, which is the scent blocker version of it. There's no scent to it. It's supposed to help unscent and control scent and all that good jazz. We actually put a couple squeezes of that in there, along with our wonderful Purex scent-free clean. And everybody's throwing, I don't know, they really weren't throwing a fit, but they were talking about how the UV brighteners and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know if it does or it doesn't, but it hasn't ruined my camo, and we've had our camo on and off and in this washing machine countless times, and it still looks good. So there you go. Then we wash it. We obviously throw it in the dryer with the dryer sheets. We bring the article of clothing out, and we will hit them with a little bit of the Fresh Dirt Cover Scent Roll from Then&Now Custom Scents. And we allow that, really keeps the scent on there even when you wash it the next time. That scent will stay, and it's probably still on there from last year. And then as we get later into the season, we move to the apple acorn scent, and we roll that on there. We got some spray in our backpack. So that's pretty much it. And then we put it back in the trash bag with pine needles and these scent sheets, and it stays in there until we're ready to go hunt. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. That's it. Now, we got one more thing to do to get ready for hunting, and that's go and scout us a good spot on public land. Chrissy and I are headed out in the morning, if we can wake up. So we'll see you in the morning. We'll see you in the morning, and we'll finish up getting ready for hunting. Okie dokie. We're on our short adventure hike down here on public land, WMA access for hunting. Doing a wee bit of scouting. We always at least do one hunt on public land. We've seen a few deer. Nothing major. It stays pretty trafficky down here. But I'd like to do a later season when the snow moves in. We've had some cameras down here and saw some good luck later in the year. But we're going to pick us a spot that's got some low-lying water at the river that would give them good access to cross, because that's where you're going to mainly get them, is crossing the river from the private land onto public land. And then hopefully find a tree that we can go up in the climber with and not walk too far. So our first good sign of deer traffic is there's obviously a cool bed here. I mean, they lay here a lot. It's just just dirt. They've done worn the grass away, and you can see the perfect trail walking through that they've beaten. You can see right where they walk to it. So there's deer here. Doe or buck, doesn't matter to me. A public land harvest would be cool. So we'll walk a little bit. This is kind of like a tree line, and then there's this open field. So I think I'm just going to go around this bend and see what it looks like. But over there, I saw a good climbing tree stand. That might be where I want to be. Let's see. Look at that path back there. That's a beaten up path. I just got to find a good point and a spot for a tree. I like this area. It's a short walk. Lots of room. sunset would come up pretty much right in your face. That could kind of suck, but depends on how you position everything. Okay, yeah, so I'm pretty sold and happy on this spot. I mean, there's obviously deer tracks right here in this rock drain bed. There's water being held in it. There's footprints all over the place. I'm right at the pinch point, right over here where you see Chrissy. That's where I'm going to use my climbing stand. I mean, they're walking from to three different directions right through here and crossing through. You can obviously see. And there's paths that way, down the creek, coming up the rock. They're walking. So it's a good spot. I mean, right off the bat, I can't believe I didn't find this last year. But it is perfect, especially I only go up about 6-7 feet and the climbing stand will be done. But yeah, there's plenty of hoof prints. Look right here where she's climbing. That's a doe print all up and through here. And then there's that huge open field, cornfield and soybean field. It's awesome. It's perfect. I'm pretty happy with this tree. I don't have to do any work to it to get up in the climbing stand. Marked it with a orange flag. I'll remember how to get here. A little bit different at dark, but I'll remember it because more than likely somebody's gonna pull that orange flag down they did last year. But at least I can try. So that's it. I mean, we knocked that out quick, didn't we? It's hot. It's just along for the ride. All right, so that's it for getting ready for hunting this year, guys. We're 100% ready for everything, except once cold weather gets here, all we gotta do is get our cold weather gear ready. We're already ready to go. That's it. Opening weekend is 8 days away. And you'll bring it? We'll bring it to you on Outdoors in the Bluegrass.